karma bandham prahasyasi. You will be able to put an end to any bondage that has come about through your past karmas. All that will go away. So in our world of software engineering, when you build products through using software technology, oftentimes you have poor quality of code. Okay, so for example, there was this brand new aircraft. Let's call it the new version of Airbus. Airbus A380 is standing there in the tarmac. It is till now. It has been inside the hangar. The work, the factory, the building of the aircraft has happened. And this Airbus A380 is going to take for the first time in its life, this aircraft is going to get off the ground. Okay, and Airbus is very proud of that. It's a big achievement. So Airbus, the entire aircraft is made through lots of parts. There is an engine, there is metal that is making various parts, there is plastic, there are the guys who supplied the seats, there are the people who supplied the various consoles inside the cockpit, the air conditioning guys, the toilet guys, all in sundry, the cartons where you keep your food, all of that, right? So Airbus has obviously sourced all of this through various corporations, various companies. So for this test flight, Airbus says, Airbus 380, great aircraft, let's invite all the CEOs of these companies for our inaugural test flight. So all of them come, there is a big party inside the plane, a lot of food and eatables and enjoyment and merriment. It's a celebration occasion all the same, right? And then the pilot comes on and says, gentlemen and ladies, thank you so much for coming on this special occasion. We are now going to take off. This is the first ever flight this aircraft is going to take. And then the CEOs, one by one, they start saying, hey, you never told us that. I don't have time. I just came for this 2 hours of celebration. So one of them gets out, the second one gets out, the third one gets out, one excuse or the other. All the CEOs get out. Who wants to be there on the first ever test flight of a plane? That looks so massive as if it can't even take off from the ground. So, they give some excuse or the other, everybody gets out. There's only one guy sitting. And the captain comes to this one guy and says, sir, you are not getting out. Everyone has left, all CEOs. Are you okay? Can you please come and join us on this test flight? Yeah, sure. I'm here. I'm very comfortable. I'll be happy to be there. Okay. He says, how come? You're not scared? Because all of them appear to be very scared. So he says, don't worry. I am the software CEO. Your plane runs on my software. I know it's not going to take off. So this poor quality of code, that often, causes, the code not to function properly. Exactly like that, our mind, and why is this poor quality? What is poor quality? Poor quality means code that is not written properly, which means code that is impure, which is not pure. Similarly, our mind has impurities, okay? And those impurities are the ones that lead to what? Karma bandha. So the karma bandha is a result of poor quality of mind coming through impurities, exactly like a software code. And that is nothing but chitta ashuddhi. Chitta is mind. We have seen this earlier. Ashuddhi means poor quality. So chitta ashuddhi leads to karma bandha. And what do we seek as human beings? We seek to remove, exactly like a quality team seeks to remove the poor quality. How do you remove poor quality? By replacing it with good quality. Right? The good has to replace the bad. Similarly, if we can remove the impurities in the mind, then chitta ashuddhi becomes what? Chitta shuddhi. Chitta ashuddhi is nothing but disturbances in the mind, impurities of the mind which causes disturbances, which is sin. And by removing those impurities, the sin is replaced by merit. The papa is replaced by punya. The disturbances is replaced by equanimity.